Hello, dreamers. Perla here. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. So we have Cancer, Leo, Cusp. And I'm gonna let you guys know ahead of time. I don't know how she got underneath my desk because she had climb through I don't know where. But one of my dogs is underneath my desk, and she tends to like be very jumpy. So I know as soon as they call her to go outside, she's gonna probably move the desk. There we go. So go ahead, mama. Go outside. So let's give her a moment. Go. You don't know how you got in there, right? Go. Look. Hold on, guys. Go. Go, Zena. Oh, come on. Come out here. Okay. I'm not gonna get up again. She's like really laying there, and I feel that what she's doing is, and this is why I love what I do, because messages come in like the energy sometimes come in like the most weird energies. I kept on hearing the word narcissist, and I am very careful about using words like that because that is an actual like diagnosis, right? So I'm not going out here diagnosing people as narcissists, right? But the way that she came and like hit is pretty much the energy that I'm picking up. Where some of you have been in connections, whether these are romantic or platonic. So platonics can be like friends or families, etc. Where you feel very much like you just want to hide. You just want to find a safe place. Whether it is that you have experienced like verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, whatever it is, in the hands of these people, this person, you're just looking for a safe space is what I keep on looking for. Like that's what I keep on hearing. It's like you want a safe place. For those of you that are going through this challenging space, right? Because like even it may also be like financial abuse where you are like financially dependent on someone else. So like the option of picking up and leaving tomorrow is not realistic. It's not, you don't have a penny to your name to go ahead and do that. And I'm not saying it like as being mean or anything like that. It's just the reality, right? Of where it is that you are at right now in your life. And there's a part of you that is like, okay, I'm ready to make a plan on how to get myself out of this situation. But there's also this fear of like not wanting the person to know that you want out or that you want to exit. So there are certain people, I feel like there are certain people that you're contemplating or you're thinking about asking for help. And and I'm gonna be completely honest with you with how I'm picking up the energy. If you're gonna ask for help for someone that is related to this person, I would think twice about it because as much as they see your friend and they're there for you, or they see you as a sister, they see you as a brother, whatever it is, their loyalty is still to that family member. So please just be aware. And for others of you, like you have a friend that you know that once they find out what has been happening or what has been going on behind closed doors and that you're ready to leave, they're gonna come with trying to figure out what is the safest way to get out of a situation, especially for those of you that have children and things like that. Okay, like what is the safest way to get out of the situation where things don't blow up, where things don't get completely out of control? And that is the space that you're navigating. So what I'm saying that is like I don't see you this week actively taking a step to walk away, but you're very much in this space of like you're experiencing, because this is not something, and I'm just picking up the cards that fell to the floor. This is not something that is just happening like once a week. This is a daily thing. Like if your significant other holds the finances, like they want to know to like the very last penny that you spend. They don't, and again, you can be a man and have, be a stay-at-home dad or whatever, and it's like you can't even go to the gym because your wife decides that you going to the gym is not an expense that that is valid when you can work out at home. If you are a woman, it's like you going to get your nails done or your hair done is not an expense that your husband thinks is valid because you can do that shit at home. It's like it's to that degree for those of you that this is going to resonate with. And I am going to say this, and again, I feel that there is somebody related to this person that you are in a relationship with that does genuinely care about you, is genuinely your friend, but their loyalty still resides with their sibling or with their cousin, whatever it is, not with you. So they might go and say like, "Hey, so and so is thinking of, they're unhappy. Maybe you like." They might go to this family member genuinely trying to think that they can help, talk some sense into them, but that can. I feel like you're ready to move forward. You're just really trying to navigate onto how it is that that's going to happen. We have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. And I feel that, especially for those of you that have children, that has been your biggest hesitation. Because if not, I think you would have grabbed a backpack, put in a few things, and you would have ran. Didn't care where you ended up, you would have ran. But because you have children that depend on you, you haven't really made up a plan. And now, excuse me, guys. I had a sneeze, but it went away. Anyways, now you're finally like, you've had enough and you're ready to finally walk away from this. So you're going to make that plan. And, I am sending you all of my love. I am praying for you and allow spirit to guide you through this process because you are going to come out at the other end of this. Do not think for a second that you are alone. Spirit is going to put the right people at the right exact time. I'd almost kind of like, how you hear about like these organizations and things that go and like will take an entire family out of their home, like in the middle of the night where the abuser is away or something like that. Like that's kind of like to the extreme of like how I see it happening, where like somebody's coming to the rescue for you. Again, you are seeking help. It almost seems like that, like, where you take off with your kids and things like that, like in the middle of the night, or like when this person is away, like at a trip or something like that. Well, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.